Hey everyone, and welcome to our live stream of Resident Evil 2. We're going to play about the first hour of Claire's campaign. I've already finished Leon's campaign. I finished it a couple days ago, and I just now have some time to play again, so I'm going to pick it up and play Claire. Now, from what I can gather, I haven't really looked at other reviews or anything, but just by playing as Leon, you can figure out that there are certain rooms that you can never access as Leon. Only Claire will have access to those. And they split up from us the entire game, so I'm pretty curious to see just how different it is playing as Claire. But anyway, let's get to it. We're going to start right from the beginning. We're probably going to play like the first hour or whatever, and I'll try to let you guys know when I see stark differences in how the games were from Leon's to Claire's. Let's do it. And so the game... Playing as Leon, every time you die like twice in a row, a menu will pop up asking you if you want to go to assisted mode. It really got annoying at the end of the game, because obviously if I said no like 100 times, the 101st time, I'm not going to say yes. But anyway, so they're asking you here. Assisted helps with auto-aim and things like that. So I'm going to play on standard, just like I did for Leon. I'm not going to give you my overall opinion on this game. You're going to have to wait until Game Face on Tuesday for that. And hopefully I can finish up Claire before.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw
Here we
it
go.
with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I saw that somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit!
No kill. Yeah, Justin, we will be talking about Anthem on Tuesday as well. Certainly going to be a hot topic over the next week on all the podcasts, I'm sure.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
We're never dead in this game. Never dead. Okay, so Claire is wearing an alternate outfit.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
That I unlocked at some point
It'll be
playing
fine.
Leon's campaign. This is her like classic outfit, I think.
I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the? Hello?
So this is the same. For Leon, you did this as well. As soon as the game starts, you go into this filling station. Who knows if the enemy placement is different, though. It could be.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
Alright, so I have the control set up so run is R1. By default, it's clicking the left stick, and I hate that in games, so I have it set up for R1.
Are you okay?
And then the controls, like the left stick goes left and right. It's really like a first-person
Wait
shooter,
here. I'll
except you
check
can
it
see
out.
the character. So left and right on the left stick is strafe. Then you look with the right stick, and then forward moves forward, back moves back. What's up, bro? I hope I have the audio mixed well for you guys, because the audio in this is amazing. I've been playing most of it with headphones to great effect.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, ma'am. I got this.
Oh, you got it. I got this.
Get off him!
Get off him!
Don't come any closer!
So, like, pretty much every Resident Evil game since Resident Evil 4, shooting zombies, like, you get the first shot in, and then they kind of go through this sway motion, and then the head will come back into your reticle. And it's really just kind of about timing those head sways so you can get headshots. Shooting them anywhere but the head is really a fool's errand. Unless you want to cripple them. You can shoot them in the leg, and they'll go down, and that can be helpful sometimes. Game is not, I don't think it's that hard, to be honest with you. The hard part really is that they just don't give you enough ammo. So you're, seriously, it's like the old school games. You're watching like every shotgun shell. Alright, now I just have to escape. I'm gonna make sure I've cleared this place out first. The other thing too is I have, after playing it already, see, he's still alive. They're never dead. I have all the codes to like the safes and the lockers from playing it through the first time. I don't know if they changed those for Claire's playthrough though. They're never dead. One thing I do in this game is like after I kill a zombie, I'll like run around on top of them because sometimes running over them actually triggers them to reanimate. It just turned into a habit after a while playing it. And sometimes you do that and they don't spring to life, and then you walk 10 feet away and they come back alive. It can be pretty frustrating not knowing if they're alive or dead. Use that key. Let's go. I don't think there's anything of value in here. There's our buddy. And there's another. Oh, great. I'm kind of trapped now. Maybe I can drop him or stagger him and run past him. That's another tactic you can use. Shoot him once to stagger him and then run past him. You can run past a lot of the combat in this game if you want to. There's...
Don't shoot!
Get down!
There's the savior, Leon. Now, when you play as Leon, when you leave, she runs up to the door. But you still tell her to duck, and Leon shoots the zombie.
I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Run away!
Come on!
Thank you for the bits!
Get in! Hold on.
So I'm guessing this is where the game will diverge between the two campaigns.
What's going on?
I don't know.
After this cinematic.
Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Raccoon City. It says home of Umbrella on the city sign. You guys want me to skip this? It's basically just a bunch of glorious shots of the apocalypse. Dinky Do 15, I see you talking about Mr. X. I wouldn't worry too much about Mr. X. If that's a reason you don't want to play it, because you're afraid it's going to make it too frustrating, it's really not. I think he killed me like once, maybe. He's an annoyance, and he definitely makes you scared at times. He puts you on edge, but he's not that dangerous. It's the foreboding, though. It's like when you're in like other rooms, you can hear his really heavy footsteps. Thoom, thoom, thoom. And the closer he gets, the louder they get. And I'll admit there was a couple times where I was in a room and he just kind of busted through the door where my heart went like ba-bump, ba-bump. But it's not really a deterrent for getting through the game. There's a couple of puzzles you have to solve quickly because he's like on you. But that's where you learn to do like the stun stuff. Like if you shoot him, you can drop into his knees and he'll stay there for like 30 seconds or whatever. And you kind of learn to use that throughout the game.
There has to be.
Dead end. Literally.
Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Jump scares.
Leon, you gotta back up. What the?
I also would imagine the second campaign will be a lot quicker and a lot easier because you already know what to do, at least for the most part. I think I can remember most of it.
Get out now! Hold on!
DWZ, driving while zombie. Alright, this should be where the campaign split. Leon's on the other side of the car.
Claire, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Oh shit.
Me either.
Go on ahead. I'll meet you at the station.
Run away.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
Oh, I'm not stopping, Claire. Wait, is it this way? Nope.
It's like the end of the world. The police station. Almost there.
RPD. Close that door, Claire. There she is, in all her glory.
Anybody here?
Well, so far, this is just like Leon.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's
Stars.
Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I should help this guy.
Yeah, so far this is just like Leon's. So on this second playthrough, as Claire, I am going to try to save less, because when you finish the game, like a lot of Resident Evils, you're rated. And one of the things that they take into account is how many times you saved the game. When I played through the first time, I would like be in a safe room and save like 4 times in a row, because I'd like find stuff in the room and I'd want to save it before I moved on. I'll try to be a little smarter with that this time. Got the herb. And there's a safe back here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But like I said, playing through it the second time, you remember pretty much everything. I have the combo for that written down here somewhere, but I don't feel like digging it up. I can come back later. That's the other thing. You come back to these,
It turns a museum into a police station.
you come back to these rooms over and over again. Because there's like certain doors that are locked by a specific key, and then you get into a new section, and then you come to a door that you can't open yet, and you find something that opens up an area somewhere else, and so you end up going back and forth through this police station like crazy before it's all said and done. All right, let's pull the handle. So I'm wondering if, with Claire, if maybe they give you less ammo or they give you different weapons.
Where are you?
You basically, by the end of Leon's campaign, you had 4 base weapons, one for each direction on the D-pad. I'm not going to spoil what they all are, but you end up with 4 base weapons, and then you can upgrade those throughout the game by finding parts. All locked up. Crazy part is this first section of the game ended up being like one of the more difficult ones while I was finding my bearings. The rest of it wasn't that bad, provided you didn't waste ammo. Alright, let's go flip the switch. Man, after you played this for a while, you just kind of get in this habit of just lapping the room when you come into the room, looking for icons of stuff to pick up. I don't quite remember what this room was for, ultimately. Alright, so I already know there's a first aid in this one. Yep, there it is. The other one, I think it's just an overflowing toilet. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. First aid will come in handy, though.
Oh my god.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'm here!
Open the door!
Goes with the squeamish stomach. Look away.
Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Hold on! Give me your other hand!
So this is starting exactly like Leon's campaign so far. Identical.
sorry.
Gore. There's already insects flying around his guts. It took like 1 second. Thanks, Ultimate Villain, for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. However, it doesn't look like our custom animations are working for whatever reason. I've been messing around with OBS all weekend, working with the Stream Deck that I got. And I was talking earlier about this game's a little bit like Metroid or Resident Evil, in that there are certain doors that open up brand new areas. This door in particular eventually becomes a key gateway to the whole other part of the map that would take a long time otherwise to get to. But for now, yep, this guy's gonna bust through the door. This is pretty fun too, how the zombies will bust through the doors. Let's see. Man, I only have 4 bullets. And that guy will reanimate. Yeah, there's another one. So the tactic I use in this, run away, do the quick turnaround, and then wait for him to come to you. See what I was saying about the rhythm of the animations, how the head will eventually come back into the cursor? Is there another one? Yeah, he's not. I thought he went down. I was wrong. Oh wow, he's gonna climb over that. I've never seen him do that before. But they are zombies, so they're stupid, so I'll just go to the other side. He'll probably get up again. Right whenever this guy gets up and I'm standing here trying to shoot him. I'm out of ammo. So, like I was saying, maybe they are even lighter on the ammo for Claire. So now all I can do is run away if I get attacked by an enemy. This door here, eventually you get a key that unlocks that. Or actually you get a device that unlocks that, rather. These windows, so there are items that you can pick up that are wooden boards, and you can go up to windows and you can put the boards up. And it actually makes a big difference later on in the game, because if you're persistent about it and you put them up, and I try to put them up around safe houses where you can save, and if you're very studious about it and you put enough up, it makes the latter part of the game much easier, because zombies are always pouring in the windows that aren't boarded up, and the more you board up, the less zombies there are in the hallways when you come back through the areas you were in previously. So if you have boards, it's always good to use them. Let's see. One thing I would have liked in this game is if they had an option to put the map up on the screen at all times, because I end up using it constantly. Fuse box. The map is very handy in this game and way better than the old school Resident Evil games, because once you find something, it'll mark it on the map. So if you forget that there's ammo or an herb or something, it will stay marked on the map. It will also tell you what key you need for each door. It's a very simple tweak, but it makes a huge difference in getting through the game. I remember when I played RE2 the first time, it took me way longer to finish than it did this version. A lot longer. So, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going right now, actually. Already in here. I think I need to get the knife somewhere, but I'm at a dead end here, and I think I got everything out of this room. These guys are like, yep, see what I said? They'll reanimate when you come near them, and I have no ammo. Well, I thought I heard one. I guess they didn't reanimate. I didn't see a knife in here. Oh, that was the zombies at the gate that I was hearing. Something I don't like about playing with headphones versus playing in the living room with real surround sound is, as good as headphones are, and these are Astros, it's still very hard to get the direction. Oh, gee, I am in trouble. I have no ammo. None. I cannot fight these people. Oh, I might die. Huh. You can't hide. I can go in here and they'll come in. what I could maybe do, I wonder if I go in the stall, what's going to happen. Probably not very good. I'm probably going to die regardless. Let's see if I can sprint around the first one. And then the second one, nope. Get off me. Oh no. Okay, I got past both of them with one chomp. That's a win. No ammo. And eventually you get a fuse to put in that box that opens up this gate as well. Now this will trigger the cutscene where I meet the police chief.
You all right?
Yeah.
You're safe. For now.
And as you might imagine, you end up having a decent story with this guy throughout the game as well.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
So far, this is identical to Leon's campaign. Still the same. Nothing's changed.
So nobody knows what caused this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, telling me.
Hey, keep that on. Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation? It's great news.
The old
got more for
switcheroo.
you. Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passageway.
Good. Hey. Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Oh, forget about me. I can take care of myself.
So this conversation is a little different.
Don't be
because
ridiculous. You're gonna need
obviously
some
Leon's
Claire.
a cop. He's supposed to be starting on the force,
Save yourself.
but not
So
the
you
case
see
for
your
her.
brother again. Now, you'll probably need this.
How about you give me some ammo,
No,
bro?
I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
And be careful. If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can.
I think we figured that one out already. What did he give her? A part? That might be different from what he gave Leon. Let's see. Oh, the knife. Oh, there you go. Nope, that's what he gave Leon as well. Alright. I'm gonna quickly save here. I have to cut that, and once we go in here, it's a bit of a longer trek. Although it would be nice to get some ammo. Because the knife, it will wear down and break after a while. You do get knives throughout the course of the game. You get an opportunity to get new ones. See all my saves from Leon's campaign there. Alright. Yeah. Nothing to put in the box. Oh, wait. Okay, I can put that key in. So here's an important thing if you haven't played the game yet. Once you've used an item, and it doesn't need to be used ever again, it gets a little red check mark on it. So you can see that key there. It has a red check. That means I can store it or throw it away or whatever. I just don't need it again. It's important because this game also, like typical Resident Evil games, has you managing inventory. So some guns take up 2 slots, some take up 1, but it's a struggle throughout the game to have enough inventory slots. I think I ended up maxing it out by the end of the game, but it was always like, okay, well, I need to discard something because there's something else here to pick up, and I don't want to have to come back and get it. So there are lots of Resident Evil tropes still in this that they didn't really change. Whether you like that or not, I guess is up to your opinion, but... I need ammo. Hopefully, yeah, there's some right here on the chair. Thank heavens. Let's load it up. Green herb. You can combine herbs in this, just like Resident Evil games. You can combine a lot of other items too, like gunpowder, and it will give you ammo. And the type of gunpowder and the number of gunpowders that you combine affects what ammo it is. Sometimes you'll get shotgun, sometimes you'll get handgun, sometimes you'll get mag ammo. Alright. We all seen this scene before.
What? Who's there?
So this door here that you get to at the beginning of the game, you don't unlock until like 3/4 of the way through the game. Just to kind of give you an idea of how the level design works and how you have to go back and forth. Here's another window I was talking about that you can board up. But I have no boards right now. He's gonna bust through. Or she, whatever it is.
You asshole!
I'm not gonna help her though. So she'll be out there when I come back. The zombies don't leave. She may come in here actually. She may bust in the door, which I like. It definitely adds tension to the game. Alright, some more handgun ammo, that's good. And there's reports, a lot of the stuff that you pick up actually gives you the clues that you need to get the combinations to safes and lockers. Lockers have like padlocks on them. Here's a map. Yep, here she comes. Once again, just wait for the head to sway back into the reticle. I'm guessing she's definitely not down for good. Make sure, like I said, I do laps of every room. Just go around the edge and see if any icons pop up. And there's another chain. Again, you need an item before you can unlock that. And this is where we actually need to go, up here. So, let's head up into the ductwork. So that's a point of no return right there. And it takes a while to get back around to that room that we just left. This guy takes a lot of bullets. I just wasted one. And that's the way this game is. You don't... Oh, I need to reload. You don't want to waste even one bullet.
Not good.
You don't want those erratic animation routines either. Got him at the last second. Or did I? Nope. See, you never know. I thought he was done. I thought he was dropping. But nope. May have to bust out one of those green herbs here in a second. On these two guys, yeah, this room's a little tough in the early going as well. So this is the gunpowder I was talking about. And this just tells you what you can do with it. There's a guy, there's another guy in here. I know there is him. Yeah, he eventually wakes up too. Oh, here comes the guy from the hallway. This is not good. If all three of these guys come at me at once, I'm in deep crap.
Bitch.
Yeah, see, he didn't stay down. He's back up. I think that finished him. If their heads explode, they're finished. That's one way you know for sure. Oh no, I need to reload. But they can also be done even if their heads don't explode. That's the problem. That's what, like, adds all the guesswork to it. I hear something rambling over there.
Shit.
Shit is right. Oh, I staggered him. Just enough. Yep, they're both up now. Crap. Well, you can always run away and get distance in this game. And I do that a lot. Just to give yourself time to pick them off. No two zombies walk at the same speed either, so... Okay, his head exploded. He's done for good. But like I said, every bullet you miss, you regret. Let's get in this hallway so we can get into an animation routine, a predictable one. Only got 3 bullets left.
What the hell is up with you?
He's down, but I bet you he's not out. He will get back up. And, oh, so you guys are probably saying, why don't you just double tap them or whatever? I've done this. I've shot them in the head many times, and they still get back up. And I don't want to waste bullets. You seriously don't want to waste a single bullet in this game. Okay, so this is cleared enough for me to look around and get stuff. Oh, and there's another safe. Again, I'm not going to worry about that. And generally, stuff that's in safes and lockers, sometimes you'll get like a weapon part, which is pretty important, but usually it's just like ammo or gunpowder or something like that, or maybe a grenade. But I save my grenades for big battles, boss battles usually. I try not to just frivolously use them. Let's see if there's anything good in these lockers. Ammo, just what I needed. Let's reload. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, no quest items. Yep, somebody's back up already. I don't want to go that way. There he is. See, when you run over them, they'll reanimate. What's he got? More bullets. Good. This guy around my feet's probably going to reanimate here in a second, too.
Oh, no.
Stay down. Nope. He's still up.
Okay.
Oh, he's still up. No. Yeah, I mean, they make you use ammo in this. You can stagger and run around, but you're just setting yourself up for problems later on in the game. Okay, so this room is pretty fun. So it's basically like a weapon supply locker. And you punch in a code on this pad to open the appropriate lockers. The problem is that the number 2 and number 3 keys are missing, so you have to find those. But right now, you can basically look at the lockers and say, okay, which ones don't have a 2 or a 3 in them, and you can unlock them right now. So you can get ammo. Like here's 109, I can open that. He might bust in. I can hear him groaning out there. I'll take that ammo. Faux show. Add it to the pile. What other ones can we open here? 106. Open that one. That looks like a grenade of some sort, but my inventory's full. I may have to combine those green herbs. And again, that's something that... Oh, here he comes. Yep, here he comes. Let's roll a film. I'm just going to leave that. So the film in this game, when you develop it, it also gives you clues to combinations for safes. Oh, how did I miss that? This guy, he just won't go down. That's what, 9 bullets I put into his head? I mean, his head is lead at this point. Even if you're a zombie, you should not be able to walk around. I'm kind of injured anyway. Maybe I should just combine those herbs and then take it. Or no, I'm just going to take 1 herb. And that'll free up a slot. Oh, he's getting back up! He is getting back up! Ha! I mean, it's insane. They just won't stay dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Ah, I needed to reload.
What the fuck?
Oh, I missed his head. I think he's done. I just wasted like 15 bullets on one zombie. That's, in this game, that is bad. Bad, bad. There's all this stuff, but I don't think I have the inventory space for it. Alright, I guess we'll take the roll of film now. I'm almost out of ammo again. 208, can't open that one. 205, 203, not on this side because there's no 2. So I think we got everything we can get. And I just wasted a ton of ammo on one zombie. Alright, so as you find the keys, you find the number 2 key and the number 3 key, you can come back here and then unlock the corresponding lockers. Also, here's a pro tip. The shotgun is back here, but you need a key card to get it. I don't have that yet. But this is where you get the shotgun. Alright, let's see if I can survive with my 8 bullets. But again, this has been exactly like... Here's a safe room. Oh, there's a plank. So I'll show you putting up a plank. Oh, I have to go in the safe room first. You see, I have this whole station memorized from playing Leon's campaign. He's probably going to bust through that window while I'm in here. Come on, give me the X. Come on, there we go. This just tells you about mixing herbs. Here's the dark room, and I'll show you developing the film here. So that photo right there that you see helps you with a puzzle later on. And this is actually not for a safe or a locker. This is one of Resident Evil's signature puzzles where you have an item and then you have to look at it and blah blah blah. You know the rest. But the rolls of film are really just hints for puzzles and things like that. Here's a red herb. Okay, now I'll mix that with the green herb and I'll have a full health. And a free slot in my inventory. This is the type of stuff you're thinking about constantly while you play this game. Managing your inventory, not hogging it up with stuff that you don't need. And obviously now that I've played through the campaign once, I kind of understand at this point the stuff that you do and don't need. Let's see. I don't know, those 3 full healths will probably come in handy. I'm just going to keep them. And save. Just save over it. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's stuff in these lockers. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I just discovered there's lockers here. But I already saved. So when I played before, I would save again. Alright, now we got... How many bullets we got now? 12. 12. So I'm saying savor everyone. Everyone counts. Alright, I think this is all cleaned out. Let's go out here and see if this zombie busted through the window. If he didn't, we'll take this board and put it on the window. Oh, I can't. Oh, I got gunpowder. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and put the gunpowder in the box. I'll pick up the board, go to the window, and anger this zombie by putting it up. So they will not be able to get in that window for the rest of the game. The entire rest of the game. Here's a green herb. Don't know how I missed that before. I'm going to deposit that. It's always good to have at least one spot open in your inventory, because you may come across a quest item that you literally need like 10 feet later. If you don't have that slot, you're going to end up having to drop something. In the early going, you don't get a lot of frivolous items. Pretty much everything you need, or everything that you get, you need almost immediately thereafter. Where is that coming from? Dude just flipped out. More, okay, good. I got 12 in the clip now. I know, in the first playthrough there was a zombie right here on these stairs. But not this time. I don't want to go up here yet. I'll go down here and clean this out first. So this crank here It takes a while before you actually get that and are able to come back and turn off the steam to go back in there. And that opens up a whole new section of the police station. Oh, good times. I'm not going to worry with those. Again, like I said, you come back to all these areas like a million times. Flame rounds. Okay, I never got flame rounds playing as Leon. So there's something different. Oh, here's the portable safe. Crap. So, I don't have an item slot for it. This is what I'm talking about. You're constantly juggling inventory. I know if I leave this room and come back, he's going to be raring to go. So, I hate to say it, but I'm going to go back down. Oh! Where'd he come from? Nope. Wasting ammo.
You asshole.
Oh, great. Like I said, they scare you, but they can't get through there. Where did that guy come from? I boarded that window up. Alright, so I gotta drop off more stuff. I always use the first aid spray before I use the herbs, because I can mix that again with a blue herb, and it'll cure poison. And first aid kits are just health, so I tend to use those before I use the herbs. So that portable safe is basically you play, it's like playing a game of Simon. And it ultimately just has like an item in it. I don't know if I'm going to sit here and do the whole thing, but I'll show you what it is. So basically you just have to light all those lights up in order. Oh wow, I got lucky there. So you can see this is the first two. So it's just basically a process of elimination. But anyway, you just keep doing it, and it's different every, there's no guide that's going to help you with that, but you keep going through it until you figure it out. You have to put the buttons in order to light up the lights in order. But I'm not going to sit here and go through that. It's not fun to watch someone do. Alright. And again, all the stuff in those lockers are not mission critical items, so I can just leave them there. I think this is a dead end, yeah. But there's a blue herb or a red herb here. I can't even, yeah, red herb. I'll just leave it. And again, here I'll show you. Now that I've just interacted with that, you can see on the map there, it has the red herb, which is a huge, huge help. Alright, let's go up to the third floor. Reload. And what do we got here? Okay, more ammo. Alright, we have 20 shells. That feels like a luxury. There's another combo lock. Here we go. Our first real key. I don't have any room for it. Ha! Another thing I should bring up is your alternate weapon. So right now I have the knife equipped. And you can equip grenades there, you can equip flash grenades there. And basically when you're struggling with a zombie, you can use it. So the knife you'll stab the zombie obviously, but then the knife stays in the zombie. And so you have to get it back or you lose it. And in the grenades, you'll stick them in their mouths and they'll just blow up. They're basically an instant kill. And then the flash grenades will just stagger them. So there's strategy involved. Like sometimes I just unequip the knife because I'm like, okay, if I stab a zombie and I lose it, I don't want to lose it over the long term, and I'll use it like a grenade instead. I should have dropped off more stuff back at the box. I can't pick up this key item without dropping something. whatever. I'll just drop... I could go back, but... I'll just drop the gunpowder. And once you drop it, and again, this is another trope about Resident Evil that's true in this game as well, is if you drop something, it's gone. It just disappears. There's also... It also doesn't let you combine items, like, in your inventory. So say, like, my gun is empty. I can't take ammo that I picked up and just combine it with my gun. I have to have an empty slot in my inventory to put it in and then combine it with the gun. So, yeah, it has a lot of the same weird drawbacks that the old games did. And again, your mileage will vary with that stuff. Alright, so I have the Pimp Daddy key. And so that safe, you're like, oh, I'll just open the safe. That safe will be marked on the map, and I can go back and unlock it whenever I want. I hear trouble.
Jesus.
Right in the eye socket. He got up again. This was a guy that I shot before, and he fell backwards down the stairs. Persistent. Alright, so here's the save room again. Let's go in here and offload some items. Let's offload the flame rounds. I probably won't use those until... I'm not going to use the portable safe while I'm playing for you guys, so I'll put that in there too, and that'll open up 2 slots. And so now I have the spade key, and you can go on the map, and you can find the doors where the spade key works, provided that you've gone to them already. If you haven't got to the door, it won't show you what key unlocks it. So I have some adventuring to do here. Oh, jeez. He just got up. Come on, buddy. Okay. He's not interested. He walked away. Okay. Oh! And sometimes you just get lucky, and with one shot, their head explodes. I'll take it. Yeah, let's go into this. Can I get into this room? Yeah. I've already been in here. Oh wait, there's something over here. It just basically tells you how to unlock the rest of the lockers. Let's see. I think we were already in the west office. Yeah, we already cleared this out. Here's Leon's desk. Yeah. And if you're Leon, there's a little... Oh, they're here, actually. There's puzzles here. Yeah, so this has little codes on it that you can unlock to get Leon's first day equipment. Operation report. Did we scour this? Yeah, I think we already did. Alright, so... Next object is to find the door. That's the club key. That's locked. Some doors are locked and you have to unlock them from the other side, and no key will ever unlock them. Let's go back out to the main area. If I can find it. Yep, up this way. Or wait, is it? I'm so used to playing with all this stuff unlocked. I don't remember the sequence of how the doors unlock now. Let's just use the map. I may be trapped. Oh wait, what's in the safe is in there. Dark room. Weapons locker. Huh. There's no exit from here. There's no exit from here. This just goes up to the 3rd floor, where it just came from. Hmm. Cannot remember where I go to use this key. This door. Yeah. He hasn't woken up. That's surprising. Okay. Went through this whole area up here as far as I could go. What's up, Killzone? Welcome. Yeah, I don't have to move that. Bunch of junk there. It's this way. Is the way I need to go.
What was that?
There's another board. You can use the board up a window. Gunpowder, which hopefully I won't have to discard when I find something else. Alright, so we just expanded our inventory just in time. And this is how you do it. You get these little hip packs, fanny packs, if you want to call it that. And so this is a puzzle. You actually need 2 parts to blast this door. You need to find a battery and a detonator, and then you combine the battery with the detonator. Giving you guys some pro tips here for when you play. Alright. Wow, I have a treasure trove of bullets now, 23. That's like I think the most I ever had the whole time I played it was like 60 or something like that. And I was like, hallelujah! And then like 20 minutes later, they were all gone. You really have to conserve it. That was definitely worth the detour for the hip pack. Some parts of this game remind me of... Did you guys ever see the first version of Resident Evil 4 that Capcom made? If you can, go dig up that video on YouTube or something and check out what it looked like at first. And there's a lot of scenes in this that remind me a lot of what RE4 at first was supposed to look like. Particularly this, like the running by with the rain and the light coming in through the windows. Okay. Is that all that was for? Yeah. Oh wait, there's a door. Again, the map is very handy. Alright.
Claire.
In the library.
How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's up?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
All right, I'm on my way.
You guys probably remember the library puzzle from Resident Evil 2. You have to push the bookshelves. Well, that's also the case here. I don't want to go down there yet. It's also the case here. Except there's a jack down there, and you have to find a piece to operate the jack before you can move the bookcases. So, he just called me back to the main hall. Let's head back there. Carnage going on down here. And I think this is the main hall. Let's pick that up. The red book, that is... So, remember the photo that I developed earlier? Oh, great. The red book is integral to that puzzle. That door's locked. Can't get out that way. And if you run down this way, the floor drops out. And then you have to use these bookcases to actually get back to that door eventually. Because, I'll show you, you push them to create a walkway to get over to that door. But that happens way later in the game. In fact, someone was talking about Mr. X earlier in the chat. And one of the times that Mr. X scared me the most, when he first started following me through the game, I didn't know what he could or couldn't do, and I was in this room, and I was like, okay, I can fool him by going up and down the ladder. He probably can't climb ladders. Well, I went up, he climbed up the ladder, and I was like, okay, he can climb ladders. And I was like, well, I basically juked him over to the other side of the room, and then came back here and jumped down the ladder, and was down there on the floor where you see that dead zombie right now. And I was like, okay, he probably has to go over and take the stairs. No, he walked over to this ledge, and he jumped down, and slammed down, and like dust came up, and I was like, oh my god, what did I do? Well, that was stupid. They were all hanging out there at the bottom of the ladder. I always forget to reload. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's not good. Oh, this isn't good either. She just said not good. Alright, there's 1 down. Zombies are easy, though. You can just mess with them. Like, just go upstairs. And it takes them a long time to, like, navigate stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. They're coming up the stairs. He's blocking the zombie.
Fucking hell.
Up. Like I said, I never reload. Down she goes. Up. Hag. These other guys are probably gonna revive now too. Oh, there goes the head explosion. Yep, he's back up. Okay, so health-wise, generally, if I'm at, right now I'm at caution. If I'm at caution, I'll take 1 more hit. So that's managing your health, because the way the health system works, it doesn't rebound. You have to basically pay for it with items. So if I'm at caution, I'll take 1 more hit before I take any health to maximize the health as much as possible.
What the hell?
That was bad. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll stab him. Now, like I said earlier, once that knife's in him, you have to kill him to get it back.
Shit!
How did that not kill him? Oh jeez. This zombie in particular, and you get to know the zombies throughout the course of the game because there aren't that many different ones. So I'll pick oh, really, dude? And he has my knife, so I can't stab him. So I have to let him chomp on my leg. Oh, jeez. They don't stop. I mean, his head right now has like, what, 12 bullets in it?
You asshole.
Oh, jeez. Please, just stay down and give me my knife back. Alright. So, I just took that extra chomp. Let's use some health. I'm still at caution, actually. I'm not going to use it yet. The last designation is danger. Once it says danger, you need to take some health. I don't know why I'm wasting so many bullets on these people in here, other than the fact that it'll be cleared out when I come back. So you're never really wasting your time killing zombies in this. It'll just make it easier when you come back to these areas.
What the hell is up with you?
I missed the sway.
Fuck you.
Claire's got a potty mouth. Oh, jeez, not again. Stab him. Oh, it won't let you stab him when they grab you by the leg. Okay, so now you can see I'm in danger. So now I definitely need to take health. Here's where I get out of here, by the way, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's take some health. Fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. And, oh, here's a puzzle. This is where you can get the first medallion. I don't know if I got the book yet, though. It gives you the... Yeah, I don't think I have the book yet that shows you the solutions to them. But yeah, eventually you get a book that shows you all the combinations to 3 of these. You have to get 3 different medallions. You put them in a statue down on the bottom floor. And it gives you access to a brand new area. That is locked. That means I have to go back out here. Oh. Never remember to reload. Ever. I just used my last bullet. So, I'm having problems figuring out... Oh, there we go. I have to use the key here. And there it is. Alright, let's head back out into the main area. And after we talk to the police chief out here, I think we'll call it a stream. Not a lot of differences between Leon and Claire's campaigns.
Come here.
I'm surprised by that.
What is it?
Take a look.
Oh my god, he made it!
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
The rookie. Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. The 2nd floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
And so obviously, this is a scene where they reunite. But basically, what I've discovered so far playing this is it just seems like the 2 character models are just kind of swapped for a lot of this. And the dialogue changes, obviously, for some of the cinematics. But pretty close to the same campaign. I'll be interested to see if there's some kind of a Game Plus that mixes things up a little bit better. But yeah, so that's it. Resident Evil 2, that's Claire's campaign, the first hour. Thanks to everybody who gave us bits, who subscribed through Twitch Prime. Thanks for everyone who just hung out and watched the stream. Everybody have a great Sunday night. We'll see you on Tuesday for Game Face.